that for your new friend?
What's your new friend's name?
Are you gonna tell us?
Do you want to know your name? This is good.
Z?
Yep.
The family of 3 sat down for dinner, but they always set the table for 4. The extra seat was reserved for their son's invisible friend, Zed. Even when pouring himself a glass of milk, he never forgot to pour one for Zed as well. His father found it amusing, often playing along and pretending to talk to the imaginary guest. But his mother couldn't shake the feeling that something was terribly wrong. Earlier that day, she had taken her son to the playground. For just a split second, she thought she saw someone standing nearby, someone who looked exactly like Z. Then her son suddenly screamed. Panicked, she rushed toward him, only for him to burst into laughter. It had all been a prank. That night, she told her husband what had happened, but he brushed it off, insisting she was simply overthinking. The following day, she visited her sister's house. As she walked past the basement, she heard someone repeatedly calling out the name Z. Curious, she went downstairs to investigate. The room was empty. The only thing she found was an old learning tablet sitting in the corner. Somehow, Z's presence was beginning to feel disturbingly real. The next morning, she called her son for breakfast and noticed a drawing on the wall. When she asked about it, he calmly replied that it was Z. The image sent chills down her spine. The creature looked grotesque and terrifying, almost identical to the shadow she thought she had seen at the playground. She immediately asked her husband to meet him. As time passed, her son's behavior became even more aggressive. Desperate for answers, she secretly got medication from a psychiatrist and mixed it into his milk that time. But before he could take a sip, the boy looked at her and quietly said that Z. To convince him it was safe, she drank some of the milk herself. Only then did he finally drink. A few days later, he developed a high fever and began vomiting uncontrollably. Frightened, the mother called the psychiatrist, hoping to change the prescription. That's when her husband discovered the truth. She had been secretly medicating her son all along.
You put our son on medication and didn't tell him?
Is he threw a kid off a fucking balcony?
You don't know that, Beth! He said he didn't do it!
Bullshit!
Dad snatched the pill bottle and flushed every last one down the toilet.
How about the red carp, huh? How about those? You don't think it would have been nice to know about those before everybody in the school decided that we were terrible parents?
This is not about us. It's about him.
They were helping.